Imagine a scenario where the moon, our closest celestial neighbor, suddenly begins to spiral towards Earth. What if this seemingly impossible event were to happen? The timeline starts with the moon's descent, approaching from the sky and filling the horizon. People on Earth gaze up in awe and fear. As the moon draws nearer, its immense size becomes staggering. It's a breathtaking but terrifying sight that captures our imagination. In a matter of moments, the gravity between the moon and Earth intensifies. The oceans begin to rise, causing massive tidal waves that engulf coastlines. Cities below face immense flooding as the waves repeatedly surge and retreat, destroying everything in their path. What would that look like? But the moon's impact would cause more than just flooding. It would shake the very ground we walk on. Tremors echo through the land. With each passing second, the moon continues its catastrophic descent. The atmosphere is filled with terror as people realize the impending doom. Scientists scramble to understand the event as seismic activities increase across the globe. Knowledge of geology and physics becomes critical. In space, satellites capture the chaos unfolding on Earth. Their images reveal the true scale of destruction heading our way. Global communication networks attempt to warn populations, but time is running out. News spreads and panic escalates exponentially. Within moments, Earth experiences a full-blown crisis. The collision seems inevitable, and every second counts as fear spreads. As the countdown to impact continues, a deep rumble sounds through the air. The very foundation of our world is about to change forever. Then, the world watches in horror as the moon collides with Earth, unleashing unimaginable energy and destruction. The aftermath is a terrifying landscape. Fires ignite, earthquakes rattle the ground, and chaos reigns across the globe. What lies ahead for humanity? Imagine the moment of impact when the moon collides with Earth. The sky fills with dust and debris, blocking out sunlight completely. Tsunamis begin to form almost instantly, towering walls of water flooding coastlines. Cities scramble to evacuate. As chaos unfolds, earthquakes shake the ground violently. Buildings crumble to the ground, leaving destruction in their wake. The collision throws massive amounts of debris into space, forming a ring around Earth. Scientists watch in awe and horror. The air thickens with smoke and dust, reaching toxic levels. People struggle to breathe, and green space transforms to wasteland. Within moments, temperatures start to drop dramatically due to the blocked sunlight, making survival increasingly difficult. Animals flee from their natural habitats, confused and disoriented. Wildlife face peril as their environments are destroyed. Power grids fail across the globe, relying on emergency survival skills to cope. Amidst the chaos, social order begins to break down. People fight for resources in a desperate attempt to survive. Warnings are broadcasted on radios about the potential for secondary impacts. The world watches in horror, unease growing. Disasters triggered by the collision bring wildlife and ecosystems to the brink of extinction. Nature is deeply affected. Global communication systems falter, hindering coordination for rescue efforts and increasing panic among the populace. As night falls, the surface of the Earth darkens, illuminated only by flickers of fires. The air is charged with fear and uncertainty. In these critical moments, resilience shines through as neighbors come together to support one another amid the chaos. After the moon collides with Earth, the initial chaos settles, revealing a dramatically altered landscape filled with new geological formations. The Earth's rotation changes, leading to unpredictable weather patterns and extreme conditions around the globe. As the oceans are affected by the moon's gravitational pull, massive tidal waves and altered shorelines become a new reality. With the alteration of ecosystems, many plant and animal species face extinction, while others adapt to the new environment. The collision creates a thick dust cloud, blocking sunlight and impacting photosynthesis, leading to widespread plant decline. In the long term, the atmosphere becomes thick with particulates, changing the air quality and impacting life everywhere. New geological insights emerge as scientists study the collision's effects, unlocking secrets buried beneath the surface. Survivors face a world where human civilization must adapt to the harsh realities of their new environment and limited resources. Some communities might thrive by forming new societal structures, relying on cooperation to overcome shared challenges. Human creativity sparks innovation, leading to unique technologies to cope with the new climate and environmental challenges. The moon might eventually re-establish a new orbit, creating a different but stable relationship with Earth over millennia. New natural phenomena, such as bioluminescent plants, emerge due to the changing conditions, creating surreal landscapes. Ultimately, life finds a way to adapt, leading to new forms of biodiversity that flourish in harmony within this changed Earth. Despite the devastation of the lunar collision, the story of life on Earth continues, thriving in unexpected and fascinating ways. Imagine a world forever altered by a catastrophic event like the Moon colliding with Earth. What can we learn from this dramatic scenario? First, we learn about the fragility of our planet's ecosystems. Such an event would remind us how interconnected everything is. This hypothetical disaster would encourage us to prioritize disaster preparedness and response strategies to mitigate damage. We would also recognize the need for global cooperation in addressing planetary threats, seeking solutions together. This scenario highlights the importance of investing in science and technology for better understanding and preventing disasters. Resilience is another key lesson. People have shown incredible strength in overcoming challenges. We must continue to build resilience. We learn that adaptation is vital. Environments change, and so must we. Finding new ways to thrive is essential. We gain insights into our technological vulnerabilities. Can our systems withstand catastrophic changes? It's a question worth exploring. This scenario forces us to rethink our relationship with nature, promoting stewardship and ecological responsibility going forward. We would also reflect on the importance of mental health and community support in times of crisis. Human connection matters. What if the Moon were not our enemy, but a catalyst for innovation? Disasters can inspire groundbreaking solutions for a better future. Ultimately, this hypothetical scenario offers us the chance to ponder our future. Are we prepared to face potential threats and challenges? As we conclude our exploration of potential lunar collision, let's remember, awareness and action can create a more sustainable, resilient world.